talk about, Willis?
What you talking about, Willis? What you talking about, Willis? What you talking about, Willis?
What you talking about, Willis?
What you talking about, Willis?
Hi, welcome back to our Stupid Reaction Idiots. I'm Corbin.
I'm Rick, and if you don't know what that was in reference to, then you need to
What
look
you
at
talking
some
about, Willis?
1980s TV. From different strokes. Gary Coleman. Look it up.
Please follow us on Instagram and Twitter.
It's
Thank you
so
for some patrons.
juicy.
Follow us on official Twitter account.
Yep. Thank you, all you patronages.
Your patronage is appeasing.
Guys, if you didn't know, the place to contact Corbin's Twitter, guys. That's the place where he's most active. Doesn't mean he's going to respond, but
nope.
He's by far the most active over there.
That's a fact.
Yep.
Today we're reacting to a trailer.
Hey, look at that. It's trailing over there. It's leaving a trail just like a snail.
Gross.
Yep.
And it's called Darr.
Darr. Can't Corbinize that one, can you?
Unless it's Darr. But this
You might have done that back in January.
Yeah, this is actually SRK.
Ooh.
And this one I'm quite interested in because I don't know how good the trailer is.
Is it older?
Yeah, it's older.
Okay.
But this is the one, because like when we were talking about Joker, of course, there's a bunch of SRK fans, so they're going to say SRK could do it. We don't see that from what we've seen, of course, but this is like apparently a dark role for him.
Sweet.
So that's exciting.
That's very exciting.
I would love to see a dark side of SRK.
Especially since we saw his depth in My Name is KUMAR,
Yeah.
so I would love to see him take on something dark like that. So this is that.
This is that.
But how old is this? Is this so old that it's like this is a time that land forgot?
1993.
In a time that land forgot.
It's going to be great. So I believe it's YRF. So if it gets if it's cut up, I'm sorry. It might get blocked. Who knows? Here we go. Is that him?
I think it was.
That looked really cool. That was a great shot.
What in the world? Vivid, very vivid colors.
I'd like to see him talk.
I know. Akshay gonna pop up out of it?
His face does look like deranged. So I'd like to see him like. I want to see more of that end part.
I know. I want to see a scene from this.
Oh, let me see if I can find something because that was a shitty trailer. I don't like trailers like that. Hold on.
यही मैं चाहता हूँ कि तुम सब कुछ बताओ, तुम्हारी आत्मा पर कोई बोझ न रहे।
बोझ? उसकी याद बोझ नहीं है सुनी। उसकी याद एक अमानत है, एक बहुत ही हसीन, बहुत ही प्यारी, बहुत ही कीमती अमानत जो मेरे पास है और मेरे साथ जाएगी।
Great.
Okay.
Okay. Well, obviously, we're not gonna find it.
Find us a scene from Darr.
Is there like an epic scene that we can react to?
That doesn't spoil the film, that'll give us an idea of him being freaky and funky and weird and dark and has English subs.
Because I could see in his eyes from some of the stuff that he's like almost a little deranged, kind of out of it, and so that was cool to see because I haven't seen that look from SRK in anything we've seen him in.
No, the only thing that comes close to it, which I know you wouldn't like it was how he was in DevDOS, especially when he's in the water, which in the trailer, when we saw that trailer for it, felt very Shakespearean.
Yeah, which was a great scene. He
did really well in there, and so and based on what we've seen with him, it would not surprise me if he could stretch to become something like that.
Yeah.
Not making the comparison, but when Heath did the Joker, for everybody on Earth, it was a revelation that this guy could do that.
Yeah.
He was already a great actor that we enjoyed watching, but saw him in a particular... saw him in a particular niche, right? He does Joker and you realize, oh my goodness, phenomenal, brilliant shapeshifter.
I would love to see a dark side of SRK, because I don't think I have seen a dark side of SRK yet, and I love dark sides.
In case you hadn't noticed.
So, obviously this didn't give us much of any information.
Yeah.
Which, you know, it's
okay. And if there's another scene, if it doesn't have to be from Darr, anything you can give us of SRK that'll show us another side of him, other than what he's particularly portrayed as, which
normally it's his romantic...
He's a romantic hero. Yeah. That's who he typically is, which is great. Love him. But if there's anything that'll show us his diversity,
please
bring it on. For anybody. We saw that in a trailer that I can't wait to see the film of, that showed Amir Khan as a dark... Wasn't he playing a cop?
Are you
and he had a mustache and he was a little heavier.
Oh yeah, I think Tele something. Well,
yeah, because Dangle showed what he can do with his physicality.
We saw a scene, the fight scene with him. Remember the...
That's right.
The
Memento, the Memento thing. Yeah, so any of these actors who have fallen in a particular category for us and we can see them branch out, like when we saw Big B doing his music numbers, was glorious. Show us all of that. So Darr is a girl's story caught between one man's love and another man's obsession. I'm assuming he plays the one who's obsessed, Rahul. And the other gentleman is playing her...
Directed by Yash Chopra, Wire.
Yeah, some of those shots in the trailer were, fan-made.
I'm sure we know every single one of these actors, but I don't recognize any of them.
Yeah.
But that means nothing.
Yeah, visually very pretty.
Yeah, it's just we didn't get any information about it.
Or about particularly, we want to see SRK's diversity. So
yeah, I want to see his acting chops, which is something I enjoy.
Yep. We like acting.
Yes, we do. Are you an actor?
Sometimes.
You dabble.
I dabble in the thespianatic activities.
I dabble in the lesbianatics.
Wow.
Oh, not lesbian.
Not that one.
Thespian.
Thespian. Yes.
A thespian lesbian.
Yes, a thespian lesbian. There's quite a few.
This went off the rails.
I'm
wondering if
Sir Ian McKellen would read to us.
Because in that scene, that short little amazing scene that we just saw, it did give like a little almost Shakespearean as well, kind of. Like he looked obsessed, so I'm assuming he's the obsessed one.
Yeah, but I want to see
him going crazy.
Yeah.
I want to see
all actors show that level of diversity, and not everybody can, obviously. But
also,
My Name is Khan was such a surprise to me that I saw in him the capacity to probably do something really shape-shifting and really dark and really edgy and over the top, and DevDOS as well.
And I wonder how this did as well, because it is SRK, but that's not his normal thing people like to see him in.
True.
So I'm wondering how...
Yeah, that's a good idea, because we've heard he's had some bombs.
Yeah.
That he didn't, that the fan base, and that's the thing.
This was during his height.
That's the thing. Were SRK's bombs because he did a bad job, or was it because he didn't fall into the stereotype that the fan base has of him?
Yeah, because I know the TED Talk he talked about, he was very particular about what he...
Yes.
Like if his fan base can't see him in this role.
Correct.
Which I get, but I don't agree with. But,
right.
You know.
Exactly. I get it, don't agree with it either.
I get it, but you know, he's not just an actor, he's a superstar. So he's got a brand.
Exactly.
So I get
and what his fans expect. That happened to Robin, and it was very sad.
Yeah.
Robin is in all sincerity, Robin is probably an actor, a thespian at heart. Mm-hmm. When asked on The Tonight Show once, Johnny Carson said, if you had to choose between stand-up and acting, which would you choose? And his response was immediate. He went, "Ooh, can I do both? Do I have to choose? Comedy's my therapy." But he started off in Juilliard. He didn't start off in stand-up. He started off as a serious actor.
The man's an amazing actor.
But when he did, was it Photoshop?
Photoshop,
yeah. He really wanted to play that character, a very troubled, mentally ill, dark character. And all the Robin fans freaked out and was like, "What are you doing? We don't want to see you like this. It's creeping us out. We love you. You're the lovable clown." And it really hurt Robin in terms of, why can't I branch out and be an actor?
It's very sad.
It's very sad when that happens, that someone falls into that category that you just, but he was that beloved.
Yeah.
But it was sad. So that, if you haven't seen that movie,
oh, amazing.
he's great in that movie.
He is.
It is disturbing and it's really good.
Please let us know how this did as well.